Hello everyone, welcome back to Dailies by Daylight, and once again I don't really have a stack to go for. Yeah, it's been this sort of thing over and over. I guess I kind of should expect this as the game grows in, like, cast, because every single new killer or survivor they add is a different survivor or killer specific daily, so consequently the odds of getting ones that are actually able to be stacked together decreases as the game, like, cast increases in scale. But nonetheless, I do have one that's actually kind of worth talking about. So I do have Rite of Mind Shock here. With the Doctor, hit a survivor with a shock therapy attack 4 times. This can be likened to the Freddy daily that we did before, because if you're playing the Doctor remotely correctly, at the very least, that is basically a given. That is pretty hard to not get. I also have 169,000 points. I had a little over 200,000, but then I decided I don't know whom to level up next, now that Amanda is all freshly graduated. So I've just been getting a few people to 5th level, which is which is when you get the second perk slot unlock. So, makes them a bit easier to actually do dailies with. But, over here we have the Doctor. And the Doctor occupies position probably one of my least favorite killers. Not because he's bad, like, by all accounts he's actually quite good. His main effect is to tamper with your perceptions. So he can make broken pallets appear to be dropped pallets. He can make visions of himself appear near survivors. He can also make the red stain, which is the red light that are emitted by killers, appear to be on your back at all times. And his perks are pretty decent as well. So we've got Overwhelming Presence, affects item consumption within his terror radius. We have Margin of Views, which increases or decreases his terror radius based on context, as well as increases his field of view. And we have Overcharge, which is arguably his best perk. I would say Modern Tribunals and Overcharge are fairly close together, but Overcharge means that you kick a generator, and the next time a survivor tries to repair it, they are immediately hit with a relatively difficult skill check, and it can be absurdly difficult to get those. More skilled players suffer from this less than less skilled players. It's all about how you do the skill checks, really. But the main problem that the Doctor generates is that when you are insane, which is a somewhat ham-fisted attempt at modeling sanity, every now and then the skill check UI moves. And speaking as somebody who is incredibly reliant upon UI objects being exactly where they're supposed to be normally, that makes the Doctor incredibly infuriating for me. But I'm a killer main, so I don't need to have I don't need to worry about that for right now. So we're going in, we'll overcharge 1 and monitor and abuse 1. We are rank 13 currently, so I'm expecting to not get very many kills here, but we will very assuredly manage to get our actual daily done. So let's just see whomst we get. Okay, we have 2 different survivors carrying torches. No one's dressed in legacy gear, so hey, that's something. But, And we have 1 for altruism. Okay. Singular offering. This could be easy. Could be terrifyingly hard. We'll see. Ooh, the family residence of Yamaoka Estates. Which is apparently a name that many Dead by Daylight creators cannot say. Right, this is the new map related to the spirit. It is not one I am very familiar with. I've had a couple of games here with the Hag, and totem perks on this map are glorious because there is just so much ground cover to hide them. But I'm currently in our shock therapy mode. This is our treatment mode, and that is exactly what it does. It gives us a nice little AoE that tells us where people are. I just need to find them is the problem. So every time someone levels up in their madness, or fails a skill check to escape it, that's 1, they will issue out a little alert there, and you're giving me the runaround right now. I'm gonna get my daily just from this one survivor, really. Fine by me. Okay, we can probably switch to punishment. I think they've had enough of the old insanity. Now, the slight trouble with this map that I have already encountered is that there's so much ground cover, it's actually a little hard to spot the survivor. Ooh, hello. Yeah, slam it. Go ahead. Might as well get rid of this now. Now, because of monitoring abuse, I'm a little hard to see coming, but that's only by the blood stain. That is not remotely relevant to my actual appearance, so it's sort of minor stealth. If somebody's not actively paying attention to where I am, then sure, it works. But, for the most part, nope. Oh. And I don't really have an eye for the doctor's range, either. But that part'll do. Okay, you had a friend over here. You're behind me. We are doing another do-si-do around this, okay. Oof, this rock is a little annoying to get around, but I think I can grab this. Yes, a little further. Well, that was probably optimistic. But she's injured, she is very insane, and she is most certainly not going to be able to get out of insanity very quick. She's also burning a lot of pallets pretty early in the game here. We haven't really been on the game for so long here. Oh, that lag spike. And you can see my FPS in the top there, so you know I'm not just, like, coming up with my own excuses. And I haven't really even had a chance to, like, kick any generators, so currently overcharge is not serving any purpose. Again, neither is monitor and abuse whilst I'm following one person. I've probably given this one particular survivor way too much of my time, but I've also very much demonstrated what I wanted to, and I've gotten my daily, so I'm not as hugely concerned. You're gonna burn that out. But I still get to use it. And now that I'm no longer in a chase, we can actually get a bit more here. Also, somebody's really messing up the checks over there, which is interesting because I haven't really seen anybody else go up into insanity yet. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay. Let's get up a little bit more. Well, there's two of them. Just gave you a whack on that. Let's also actually put our overcharge to use. It's not high-level overcharge. It will help. Yeah. As I say, unfortunately, the higher your rank, the less fun people seem interested in having, and the more interested they are in just teabagging and such. It's not very nice. It's just what we have to deal with. Also, that's the way you beat overcharge, is you just tap it and run. you just don't give a single F about the condition of the generator. Yep, and here's the two flashlights that we already saw in progress here. And because I'm not using any add-ons, this is actually pretty low range as far as the Doctor can go. The Doctor can have horrific range on this attack, but for me, it's not very much. It's not very much. Whoop. I saw you behind me, David. Somebody's coming in for a save. The question is, who's actually going to get it? I'm definitely going to get called for camping here, but, I've earned one. Oh, we have a stop of, is that double enduring? Or did you just actually manage to heal them? That would be interesting to find out. Huh. Thanatophobia would be nice about now. Oh well. Now that gate isn't open, but it is being opened. Oh, and it's open. So off they go. Yeah, can you tell I don't really play Doctor at all? But nonetheless, I believe my point has been made. Obviously, it'd be a bit easier to show off exactly how the Doctor behaves in Survivor mode, but I would actually have to somehow guarantee that I got the Doctor. And I can't really do that on short notice, as it were. Go ahead. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah. These are the unpleasant survivors that I usually would try to cut out of videos. And yeah, I don't have any speed, so you're just gonna get out. Yeah. Bye-bye. You can stop trying to be unpleasant now, you can just go. Okay, off you go. You just go. Okay, I get you. Yes, right. You're just holding me hostage at this stage. Okay, right, fine. There we go. There's the last two out. This is some of the lighter toxicity that you'll find in the Dead by Daylight community, believe it or not. But anyways, we got our thing done here. I'm probably about to have to block out the entirety of the chat. Well, so far so good. Huh. Right. Rank progress -1. Hooray for me! Huh. So, what did they go in with? Oh, geez, purple, 10s, 8, 6, 11. Oh, matchmaker, what were you thinking? Oof, that is unpleasant. No wonder we had such triple there. Anyways, that is it for now. So that, as I say, I don't like the Doctor. I think his mechanic preys upon an aspect of just game design in general that really shouldn't be messed around with. I think that he really shouldn't... I mean, sanity in a video game is a hard thing to model sensitively anyways, but the way that the Doctor actually accomplishes it is much in the same kind of vein of Dead by Daylight as the struggle mechanic, which is, I can see why you went this way, but you shouldn't have. Like, it... So, you shouldn't fiddle with the UI, you shouldn't basically mandate that players get RSI to, like, play a game well, that kind of thing. And, those are the main reasons I don't like the Doctor. His perks are nice, his gameplay can be punishing to be against, but just... bleh. If I'm playing Doctor, I'm expecting to lose because I am not trying to win. That's it. If there's any hero around here that I'm just trying to, like, hero? Killer. If there's any killer around here, wow, you can tell I'm a killer main if I'm calling them heroes. Ugh. If there's any, like, killer here that I'm actively going to be trying to win on, it's probably just the Cannibal, because he is a blood point sponge. That's about it. But, for now, the killer is my least favorite. I do hope to get some experience in with Rin very soon, but, maybe that'll be next time. But then, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll catch you all next time.